हेलो एवरीवन। एक जॉब सीकर के लिए कुछ चीज़ें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती हैं, जैसे कि ट्यूनिंग ऑफ करियर पोर्टफोलियो, लिंक्डइन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन, रिज्यूमे राइटिंग, जॉब इंटरव्यू के लिए प्रिपेयर करना। और इस सब के लिए बहुत सारे रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल हैं, ऑनलाइन भी पेड सर्विसेज हैं, बहुत सारे पोर्टल्स हैं। लेकिन आज हम बात करेंगे कि कैसे आप खुद अपनी मदद कर सकते हैं, और इसके लिए हम यूज करेंगे उस टूल को जो जिसने दुनिया में धूम मचाई हुई है, और वो है चैट जीपीटी। सो वी विल टॉक अबाउट how to use ChatGPT to our advantage as a job seeker. So before we go ahead, अगर आपने अभी तक ये चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब द चैनल, press the bell icon and like the video. So let's go ahead without wasting much time. Let's dive straight into it. आगे बढ़ने से पहले मैं ये अज्यूम करता हूँ कि आपने ऑलरेडी चैट जीपीटी पे अपना अकाउंट खोल लिया है ओपन एआई में जाकर, एंड आपको बेसिक्स ऑफ चैट जीपीटी मालूम है। यदि आपको नहीं मालूम है तो जस्ट गूगल चैट जीपीटी एंड क्रिएट योर अकाउंट, एंड इट इज़ वेरी सिंपल। आपको एक विंडो दिखेगी जिसमें कि आपको एक प्रॉम्प्ट देना होगा, और उस प्रॉम्प्ट के हिसाब से चैट जीपीटी जो है, प्रॉम्प्ट का मतलब है कि आप क्या बोलते हैं, क्या टास्क देना चाहते हैं चैट जीपीटी को, और उस टास्क के हिसाब से वो चैट जीपीटी आपको रिस्पॉन्स करेगा। सो बेसिकली यू हैव टू सेट द कंटेक्स्ट राइट फॉर चैट जीपीटी। आप उससे क्या करवाना चाहते हैं, वो अगर आप चैट जीपीटी को क्लियरली बता पाएं तो आपको बहुत अच्छे रिजल्ट्स मिलेंगे। द मोर कंटेक्स्ट इट गेट्स, better the answer will be. So make the prompt as descriptive as can be. हमारा गोल यहाँ पे है कि चैट जीपीटी को हम अपना इंटरव्यू बनाएं। For the purpose of this video, I am applying for a job in Microsoft, and I am giving the role of interviewer in Microsoft to ChatGPT. So you will have to tell it who you are, who ChatGPT is, and what are you doing, and what you want ChatGPT to do. I hope this much is clear. So tell ChatGPT what you are preparing for. तो आपके एक prompt का एक part होगा कि I am preparing for an interview at Microsoft for an entry-level product marketing manager role. The job description is pasted below. Yes, एक job description जो है मैंने वो बनाई और उसको paste कर दिया ChatGPT में, and I made ChatGPT as the interviewer by saying that you are. Now I am telling ChatGPT that you are a current product marketing manager at Microsoft with 4 years of experience. You are interviewing me, right? So I have told ChatGPT that I am applying for the job. My resume is my the job description for which I am applying is pasted below. You are interviewing me. You are a product manager at Microsoft. Now you ask for example questions, because आप इंटरव्यू के लिए अगर तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो you can ask. When I say ask, you will have to write it in the prompt. Based on the job description, what are 10 questions you would ask me to see if I am a strong applicant? Now you have 10 specific questions you are asking for, and let's see what it gives. So here it gives 10 questions, and these 10 questions are quite relevant as I can see. It says, can you tell me about a time when you had to analyze customer and market signals to understand customer needs and identify investment priorities? Bang. Similarly, the second question reads, how have you used market or user research, competitive analysis, and industry trends to inform your go-to market strategies in the past? And similarly, it lists down questions, 10 questions we asked for, it lists down 10 questions. The 10th question reads, can you give an example of a time when you had to lead a product launch and how you went about it? So you can see that whatever answers, whatever questions it has asked, they are very relevant and they are as per the job description I had given as input. Let's go to the next this thing. So I basically, what did I do? I personalized the question by saying that I uh, gave I asked ChatGPT, can you customize these questions based on my resume? So I copy pasted the resume also. So in my resume, I had given my previous assignment as working in Deloitte, and now it has given me personalized question set comprising 10 questions. You can see it asked me first question is, can you tell me about a specific project you worked on at Monitor Deloitte and how you were able to drive sales growth for the client? So now it is asking questions related to product management, related to sales from my previous assignment. So it has gone through my resume. So similarly, it asks, can you give an example of a time when you identified new technology components to leverage for a client and how you went about it? And blah, blah, blah. It goes to, and 10th question says, can you tell me about your experience with project management, etc., etc. So basically, it went through the job description, it saw my resume, and it asked the relevant questions. What else can you want? So let's see. No, ye dil mange more, and we will see what else can we ask it. So now we want our answers also, and we want answers in a particular format in the form of a story, and we will give story also a format. So we can ask, can you create stories for each answer in the format situation, complication, action, result, learning? What is situation? क्या सिचुएशन थी, क्या उसमें डिफिकल्टी क्या थी, आपने क्या एक्शन लिया, उसका रिजल्ट क्या था, और क्या लर्निंग, what did you learn? So I asked, can you create stories for each answer in the format situation, complication, action, result, learning, based on my resume and job description? And bang, it gives the answer, and it gives first answer. Situation at Deloitte, I was a strategy. So now this is the answer to my uh, the personalized question it asked. Let's see what it asked. It asked me, the first question was, can you tell me about a specific project you worked on at Deloitte and how you were able to drive sales growth for the client? And the answer which it has given in the form of SCAL, that is situation, complication, action, result, learning. So it has created this story, and the answer it gave is situation. At Deloitte, I was a strategy analyst working with a Fortune 100 high tech and media client. Complication, the client was facing challenge in driving sales growth for the products. Action I took, I prepared sales teams and enabled targeted sales by creating and consolidating competitor reports and customer personas on HighSpot. Result, this helped drive a 15% increase in sales growth for the client. Learning through this project, I learned the importance of targeted sales strategies and values of consolidating competitor and customer data to inform them. Wow. I mean, this is amazing. Similarly, it gave answer to all other questions as well in the form of a story and in the format we wanted. Now we the questions also it framed, it gave the answers also, and now we want the feedback also, that if we gave this answer, depending upon our the answers we gave to the questions and our resume and the job description, what is the feedback? If from the interviewer. And who's the interviewer? ChatGPT is the interviewer. So we asked, you are a marketing manager at Microsoft with 4 years of experience and interviewing me. What would your feedback be based on these answers? And we get the feedback also. I mean, this is really really amazing. And the feedback it provides is based on the answers provided. It appears that the candidate has a strong background in sales and marketing strategy. Very right, because I mentioned the same in my resume, as well as experience in using customer research and competitive analysis. Blah blah blah. They have a good understanding of the importance of targeted sales strategies and the value of consolidating competitor and customer data. But it's not hunky dory. It gives real to the point feedback when it says, however, as a product marketing manager at Microsoft, my main concern would be that the candidate has not had experience working in the technology industry, specifically in the software industry. The candidate's experience is mainly in consulting. And although it is valuable, the industry and the product are different. How apt and correct, because at Deloitte, it is a consulting company. So, and in the nutshell, it says overall the candidate has strong skills and experience in sales and marketing strategy, but it would be important to explore their experience and understanding of the technology industry more in depth to ensure he would be able to succeed in this role at Microsoft. So, is that all? No. We can still make use of ChatGPT and ask for more help. So that was the concern of the interviewer. Now we want to know how we can address those concerns. So I asked, how can I address your concerns? So it says, there are a few ways you can address my concerns. Highlight any relevant experience you have working with technology, product, or software in your previous roles, even if it is not directly related to the industry. So that means you have to basically mention either in resume, CV, or your cover letter, or your and during the interview. Actually, that is what you should be doing. For example, if you have experience working with cloud-based products or have a background in computer science, you can highlight how those experiences can be applied to the software industry. And similarly, second, third, fourth, fifth, it says finally you could request for a mentorship program or job shadowing with a product marketing manager at Microsoft. This would give you an opportunity to learn more about the company, the industry, and the role, which would help you better understanding the expectations and requirement of the role. I mean, this is really, really amazing. And uh, is that all? No. We can still take help of ChatGPT in further by asking. So your interview has happened, and so now you can take help of ChatGPT in determining कि आपको कैसे क्वेश्चन पूछने चाहिए इंटरव्यूअर से. So you can ask it, what are the 5 or 10 great questions which you want to be asked that demonstrates the applicant did their research? And the answer I get is again mind blowing. Sure. Here are some more specific questions that could be asked in Microsoft product marketing interview, and the answer for these questions are not easy to find online. Can you walk me through the process you would take to develop a go to market strategy for a new Azure service? This question is specific to Microsoft and specifically the Azure service, and it would require the applicant to have a good understanding of the product, the market, and the target audience. How would you approach the challenge of positioning? So, sorry, this is not what interview would ask. This is specific to Microsoft products, and these questions, if asked, and if as an applicant I am able to answer these questions, then that means the interviewer will get the impression that I have done my research and I am fit for the job. So, next question is, how would you approach the challenge of positioning a Microsoft 365 product against the competitors in the market? Now, this question is specific, again, specific to Microsoft and its products, and it would require the applicant to have a good understanding of the competitive landscape and the unique value proposition of Microsoft. What more? Home assignment one for you now. Now that we have gone through the interview process, what I would recommend you to do is that you write down your base CV or write down your entire work experience, achievements, accomplishments, and ask ChatGPT to write resume for your target functional role. So you can write down your own experience, whatever assignments you have done in the past, projects, accomplishments, achievements, and your target roles job description, and try and give the right prompts, set the context right, and see what results you get. Now you may not get the right results right in the beginning. You will have to keep tweaking it, but if you try, I'm telling you, you will get the right results. Now do try and let me know what prompt you gave, what inputs you gave, and what result you got. Send it to globalcareercoach@gmail.com, and I will be very happy to see the results you have achieved. And I'm sure that you will be able to master ChatGPT to your own advantage, leverage it to your own advantage, and achieve success in your career transition or career growth. See you soon with another video. Goodbye.